Sorry about that, HJ. And Mina Saptiu Kalon, good morning. Inside this edition of the program, Good Morning Salon, the Deputy Secretary and the Mines and Mineral Resources, Emmanuel Sandese, 3.7 million new loans agricultural development fund. We Sierra Rota Mining Company don't get to 5 chiefdom land owner them na Bonth and Moyamba districts now for help improve farming at that side there. The coordinator for Budget Advocacy Network Ban, Abubakar Kamara, say inside the 2021 audit report, it should say Potloko District Council not able to get account of over 9,000 euro where EU be give them for implement program. And today inside the program, Radio Democracy will talk to the Chief Minister, David Senge, we will can get updates about the work of the Tripartite Committee.
With this and plenty other story then for inside the program this morning. Plus, we will talk to the Managing Director for Africell Sierra Leone, Shaji Al-Jajawi. We will talk about Africell, the operation as alone. Remember, so you listen live on www.radiodemocracy.sl and save from we radio partner them. Radio Chalet 89.5 na Koinadugu and Falabadi Street. Same way so on Radio Maleng 88.5, Radio 1G 11.3, Radio Colentem 90.0 na Cambia, Radio Moa 105.5 na Kailao. Vopadi Radio na Watalo, Voice of Sandona Konodi Street, and Voice of Karine na Kamakuyo 98.0, Voice of Masoro na Pujondi Street, Jagan Radio 99.3 FM in Loawa na Bont District. The program na Good Morning Salon will come to you live from Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. You are watching our Radio Democracy Facebook page. You can drop in your message there, or if you listen radio, you can send in a message on the number 077-981-981. And remember, say, Naliok Metal Group, the Radio Democracy, for bring this program come to you, and this program is powered by Africell. The program, Good Morning Salon, will come to you live from Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. SAP.
The program, Good Morning Salon, will continue. Today with me inside the studio, get so gentleman there with we can take we through inside this edition of the program, Good Morning Salon, for talk on different issues them. Well, at this time, I'll introduce we studio guest them, and I start with the Chief Minister, David Senge, where they can get updates about the status of the Tripartite Committee and report. Good morning, and welcome to the program. Okay, we also get between at the studio the Managing Director for Africell Sierra Leone. We can talk about Africell, the operation in the country. We na Shadi Al-Jajawi. Good morning and welcome to the program. Good morning, Salon.
Good morning, everyone.
Okay, we'll continue for day with we as we come back to now the program may continue. I will start for look at issue. I will take the first one outside the United Nations Development Program, the All National Dialogue with Sierra Leone by Credit Union and society and people agree say. Plenty of the people they were involved for bike riding and youth them, and then on they make their livelihood for themselves. This make a critical issue for the Ministry of Youth Affairs for handle. We make the Minister of Youth Affairs, Mohamed Oman Bangura, been call on bike rider peace ambassador them for preach peace and a different community and self contributes to the country economy.
The bike riders peace ambassadors that will train, that will empower, that will put so much investment in. Let's see as peace ambassadors how we can complement them, how we can economically empower them to talk to their colleagues. Imagine we have 1,256,000 bike riders. Every bike rider you carry for the day, tell that individual the role of nationalism, the role of peace, and the role of Sierra Leoneans in keeping to the peace that we all engage today. Imagine how many people will reach a day. Every district bike riders executive, every national bike riders executive, telling their constituents that say no to violence, say no to tribalism, say no to regionalism. There is only one Sierra Leone, and the only Sierra Leone we have is the one we're enjoying today.
Anes Anselati, now the head of Peace and Security Studies na the Kofi Annan International Peacekeeping Training Center, talk about the importance of this dialogue.
Today's program is a continuation of what we have started. As was mentioned earlier, we were here, we did some training of trainers for the police, and then yesterday we engaged the Motorbike Riders Union, and we had a very fruitful discussion. At the end of the day, we should be able to come up with a resolution that will be monitored to ensure peaceful coexistence, peaceful relationship between the state authorities and then the motorbike riders.
Where in the talk, the Deputy Resident Representative na the United Nations Development Program, Said Zada say the engagement where they don't get with Bike Rider Union and state authority then. Now part of UN Security Council Resolution 2250 for promote peace and security.
As you know that the United Nations Security Council Resolution 2250, adopted in 2015, is talking about youth, peace, and security. And I think I would be correct to say that almost every bike rider is falling within the category of youth. And therefore, it's not just an economic sector that you are playing a vital role, but also a very important agent of peace and security in the country.
Said Zada end up say, after all in concern, then be identify wetin na the issue them and put them as action points. We be later make them come together and sign communique. We go there now for guide the police and self bike rider then walk na streets. For the Society for Radio Democracy, Mina Karifa to counter the report.
The program, Good Morning Saloni, continue from that report day. We come over to the next studio for a look at issues. As we state earlier today, with winner at the studio, we get the Chief Minister David Senge, where they can give updates but the final conclusion of the tripartite and other governments issue them. As people all know, after the June 24 election, so many concerns come out from political parties and say so, and one concern will be take the center stage of discussion, and the one where the main opposition be raised on the election. Also, they raise them, point them, and this will make different body they involve and say government for set up a committee so that the wrong say where they inside the past election not will be in the next election them. We make them a set a committee then call the Tripartite committee. We make up of different political party, especially the main opposition and the SLPP. And this process will take almost 6 months now. And people expect say if it don't come to an end, as yesterday, Nabi Didio, people expect say the work of the committee will be presented to His Excellency Julius Maada Bio at the stage and status of that committee day. They may able to present the report or not. This and many more the reason they will make we get the Chief Minister once more. Good morning and welcome to the program.
Good morning, thank you.
So we don't get different engagement with other people on the tripartite committee. Everybody know outside this all issues start and all of that. At this time and stage, outside the country stand in the status of the tripartite committee in concluding their job.
Thank you. Actually, just one thing where I want for correct, not to the international panel, then say may we form this committee. Now, President Bio and say they want to form this committee because, like you say yesterday, this was intentional and deliberate. Because year in, year out, elections in, elections out, people then they complain about the processes of electoral management systems. And so we in the state's opening of parliament after we win in re-election, nine say for put this for once and for all and for we begin them tomorrow, the one for put a committee together, we will look at electoral processes, systems and for review that and they for make a recommendation there, we will then we will use for shape future elections. And then we invite other party there. So government in the APC as the main opposition party, but we know say I know see other party they always can say why make they not the then right for raise concern, but within our country when our APC and SLPP now the main party there we don't they so far and then being aggrieved at that particular time. And between the all two, this issue don't they come up. So now we could be focused on force par APC, SLPP, I mean APC and the government, when our SLPP government, and then the international partner there. So what's that we there? Just for give a context, the tripartite committee, tripartite because now 3 people then did it, the government, the APC, and the development partner then leadership. 3-way leadership. That committee they include experts there within hire EU experts, US experts, UK experts. That committee they interview people then from all state institutions with them want for interview and they review all kinds of documents. Then we get a mandate for 6 months. Yesterday was the end of the 6 months. And so we go to His Excellency, me and Dr. Samuel Kamara, and we are the chief negotiator then from the government side and the APC side, and with the entire team. And then you get the moral guarantor there, so AU, ECOWAS, the UN, and then 7 day, and we go update His Excellency. The report's not done yet, but the report they don't go far. Then get what's in they call a matrix of incidences. about 86 issues, sorry, matrix of issues. And then don't go close to, now 17 don't left, 17 issues, and then don't left for make me, the government and APC, they make a recommendation then on the issue then they.
So now be no say the 6 months not going enough for look at all the issue. We're gonna be get a 6 month deadline timeline for meet up to this.
We then work hard, then really work hard, and I want to tell them all thank you for that day. But I mean, we then need more time, and then go use the next couple of days for done the
People
work.
who want get and clear, you talk about metric tons of you go make that clear and explain
I
in
see.
depthly.
So the committee work on 3 subcommittees. You get what's in they call the elections management or electoral management. That means to say how they manage the election. You get other committee within they call institutional reform. So ECCL, ECSL, PPRC, and all the other institutional way involved, the judiciary system. And then you get legal reform. You get a lot of them where they determine how then they appoint certain people, then how then they appoint commissioner then, or how election then they happen. So the committee break down we electoral reform process into electoral management, institutional reform, and legal reform. And like what Dr. Kamara said yesterday, this is like a really, really big deal for Salone because now homegrown, now Salone it come on. And he referenced like Guyana and other countries that we've been done do this step. And a significant moment for we that we get cross-party, cross-society team where they look at all we electoral processes, all we institutions, and make a recommendation we go get for Komot for how we need for reform so that the issues then we don't do all term 2007 or 96 or 2012 or 18 23 some of them issue then we can divide we go limit them.
All right. Okay, now during the term where this process starts, the APC development partner and government they agree say inside 6 months term una go able look into the issues there. But now you come and tell people and say una need some time there. Waiting all the committee we make una not able done this report and una not able present unto government to president yesterday.
The work boku then work hard like I say they meet 3 times per week every month. All the period. Then they meet in committee meeting and they meet in plenary. They don't travel all over this country. Yeah, they don't engage and listen to people there at every regional headquarter. Experts then don't review it and then they review. So they don't do the work who then do. And then sometimes na dialogue. We all know the grip are all thing difference them in day. APC withdraw at one point, then come back. Just life, this nine dialogue not straightforward. We been hopeful they done inside 6 months, but we're not done by the 6 month deadline. But like I say, the committee assure His Excellency say they need a couple more days. Then they walk today back. So by the end of today, then go down go far. More suicide then go deep by with this weekend here they done.
All right, Chief Minister, why in our government or una they can't tell the people of Salon say una not go able done inside the 6 months term because yesterday, everybody may get the urge for no waiting the inside this report. Why not me come out quickly and tell Salon people and say the 6 months we then give we not enough. We need for extend and small.
I think we 6 months. If you count 6 months, you say by days. If then delay by 3 days, then they're not a bad thing. At 6 months still. If then delay by 5 days, then they're 6 months still. I think enough go find me we make and like say because they not meet pan the deadline 12. That means saying a failure, not a failure than they. But to your point, the committee be not engaged. The committee don't get Boku press conference. I didn't get press conference last week or 2 weeks ago. We been the hope so we're done. We actually been the 2 days ago. Me and Dr. Samara Kamara been did it. We've been did it again yesterday. We've been the really hope say the committee will be done, but it be say we're not done. And we will work hard for them.
So how much I don't consider the time, resources, and energy in this whole process of the tripartite coming with a conclusion?
Look, I want me Salon people then say this is not a win for all man. Not this is not a win for Salon at various levels. Not to government of Salon win, not to SLPP win, not to APC win. This now all the Salon people then. Now we win with this tripartite committee, with this electoral systems committee. Why? There was a disagreement. we as the people, even in our worst disagreements, decided that we'll come together for resolve, for sit down at table. We go hala hala, but we sit down at table and air out that we hala hala there. Dialogue. Number two, the recommendation that we get for Komoya, we then don't break down into three: electoral management, institutional reform, legal reform. Get for be based on thing we actionable. You get for go parliament. This report recommendation where the council His Excellency. You get for go in the parliament. You get for change law. Then you get for work for the future. And number three, they make the thing that we done the divide the country in the past. We go begin addressing. The thing is democracy dynamic. And they don't see democracy now if for the inside rigid iron coat, a dynamic, different social media not been there 2 elections ago. Now social media, how they use social media and misinformation and disinformation, all we need to address.
Okay, continue for day with me in case you just tune in and be part of this edition of the program. Good morning, hello. You listen to the Chief Minister David Senge, where they get the current status of the Tripartite. So come back to you. You will tell we see. I mean, the APC and the ruling government display yesterday. Also, will see wanna take pictures of all the necessary body them. The program Good Morning Salon. They continue.
Inside the program this morning, we go over to the managing director for Africell Sierra Leone, Shaji Jajawi. We can talk about Africell operation na Salon. And good morning, sir. Welcome to Radio Democracy.
Good morning, everyone.
I think this is the first time for Radio Democracy, despite the support we don't get away.
So actually, this is not the second time I can Democracy, but this is not the first time we're inside the studio. The last time I can, we've been go around. We expect the facilities. We cement the relationship we don't get with democracy. I think we don't over past 10 years so far where we and democracy we in a good working relationship.
All right. So you can this morning for update listeners them so far waiting on the happen na Africell. You will start for tell listeners and give them knowledge when Africell start the operation and waiting so far on the happen.
So Africell now is the oldest company, telecoms company in Sierra Leone. We started operations 2005. So by next year, we'll celebrate our 20 years anniversary in existence under the same management, the same name, and as a continuing entity. So far, we have proven our track record of investing in Sierra Leone and really putting our feet firm into the ground. So if we go back in history with the past 20 years, Africell has always been the first to introduce technologies every time something new comes up in telecoms. 2011, we were the first to introduce 3G, although we're talking a little bit about the past, and now you talk about 3G, people want to talk about 4 and 5, but we're also the first to introduce the 4G in 2017, and we introduced the first working 5G in 2023. The reason why we mention that is we are always at the forefront of technology, and we're always looking for new ways to serve our customers, no matter what it is. Sometimes we are first not because it's a race, it's because the customers deserve the best, and there's something better for them. We're always eager to be the first to present that to the customers.
All right, 20 years, if not more man, big man now. So Africell, I go say Africell na big man now. We really don't mature. But 20-year operation as Salon, waiting on a key achievement we want to point at.
So one of the things that we are against is to become old. So they say if you're a cat, you become old and fat, then you don't move, then you're not young. Most of our customers are still young people. And then we are always trying to make sure that we are young at heart, and then we are agile to any changes that we are. Although we're 20 years old, but in year terms, when it comes to corporate institutions, 20 years is still very small, and you have institutions that are 100 years old. So, but the majority of our managers and our staff, they're still very young. They're in the 20s, they're in the 30s. So that makes sure that all our blood is young blood, and we are full of energy to continue to serve our customers.
Jaji Creole, please. Believe say you talk Creole, right?
But
Broken down for
I broken down, no
Okay,
problem.
thank you very much. So Africell be registered as waiting exactly, because the reason is many people can get the view for say Africell if it's a mobile company the things and now they do, maybe they don't go beyond and they register for more than just being a mobile company.
So we don't register as a mobile company since 2005, and the majority of the things we do get to do with mobile company. We get also our sister company, we are Afrimoney, which is a separate entity. Again, you own staff there, again, you own managing director there. We do financial services. So Afrimoney is licensed by BSL, and Africell is licensed by NATCA. So two different companies.
How have we sell cable know and assess if the service where they give, mobile service where they give, if he really they in line with waiting the consumer or customer they really need? Because most of we can no say Africell then conscious about say they don't really grow. You say just talking so, but on a know this on our own or on a know this based on the feedback on they get from on a customer there.
So the mobile system, again, your reporting system, where they give you report every day for say they do key performance indicators. They give you how many calls drops you don't get per day, per site, per region. They give you how many people they try for connect, enable connect, and they give you whether you get congestion, possibly one make call, they able for make come. So they give you all the parameters, all the information for say whether your system will perform or not, or who say you need for expand or not. But then which they call then they na the top level way you see, way you don't your office you see. But we do go one step further. We say then they no matter how good it looks, not to what we concerned about. What we concerned about, we want to know how we customer they feel. Because although the system they give you the reality, but the customer they give you the feeling, how they feel where they use the service.
So in terms of Africell the mandates, take we through, we listen and view them. Because like I say, we're not involved in so many things. We now Africell in different mandate of service where they give out at this time.
So of course, we give voice calls, we give SMS, we give data, we give value added services. These are the main ones and then on the Africell. On the Afrimoney, you get the P2P, the payments, you get the merchants, you get the different services where when people come and sign up so that we will be able to pay on their behalf.
Continue for the way to inside the program, MD. We'll take a short break. We'll come. We continue the program. Good morning, Salon.
Do you know you can transfer money, buy airtime, and pay all your utility bills in just a minute? You can have access to your accounts anytime, anywhere. Welcome to the world of fast and easy. GT World. With the GT World, you can transfer money from one GT Co account to another, pay utility bills, get account statements, get airtime, and check your balance. With GT World, you can buy Extra anytime, anywhere. You can go to App Store or Play Store on your iPhone and Android devices, download the app, and enjoy. GT Co. Wouldn't you run bank with us?
The program Good Morning Salon they continue. We will bring this edition come to me, Nasapti Yukalon.
Eminem Usman Kamara.
Well, inside the program, we will continue with the managing director for Africell Mobile Company. We don't take with through on Africell the mandate since the start for operate 2011 in Salon. How we don't Telecom improving the mobile service in Salon. So over to you, Jaji.
Hello. So what's the question?
You will talk about on our service way on the gate. Though on a register or license as a mobile company, in the view they say on a go way beyond now on a service to hard. So with the service your way on a dig now. If you don't name some, just continue.
So before the break, we're going to talk about the different services that we provide. So we will talk about the data, for example. We provide data on a 4G and a 3G network. Within that, the difference. 4G is definitely much faster than, say, 4G is 10 times or even now is about 20 times faster than 3G. And they gave you the 5G, which is 100 times faster.
5G, they exist in reality?
5G exists. We have a working 5G prototype in Central Business District. So inside town, Shaka Stephen Street, Pademba Road, all the area there on the Central Business is covered by 5G. But for you get access to 5G or 4G, you get a handset where you get the ability, not to any handset go able access the 5G. So because it has to be a special handset. So we don't go around all the different businesses, not on we offer them the handsets, we offer them we get also routers where na 5G for letting also come on to the service.
All right, plenty people believe say as a country we still deal on 3G and 2G, but you mentioned say as of now Africell don't start for operate on 5G. You talk about handsets then. Which kind handsets the way somebody will get we go make it get access to 5G?
So Salon currently you get all then different network. So for we operate, we get the 2G network within the base. You get on top the 3G network. You get the 4G network and you get the 5G network. So currently we operate 4 different networks on top of each other within they talk to each other. So we notice we want make voice call. It drop you to the 3G network, make voice call. We don't done they take you either to the 3G or 4G for they make data depending on your handsets. Right. So the 5G network you get for getting iPhone 15 plus, you get for get S24 or Note Samsung, then kind handset for let you use them. On the 4G network, most Technophones, Itel, Samsung, most of them are on 4G, but you still get the 3G network like we don't get phone before. Now you picking down big, your old phone, then now only on 3G network.
Okay, continue for the with we. Well, that's how the managing director of Africell Sierra Leone, Shadi Al Jajawi. We did talk about Africell operation as you saw in the can 20 year, right?
Yes.
In an operation as well. Continue for the with over the program. When you come over to the chief minister who's still between the studio, don't give updates about the tripartite committee and the stage within the now. Over to you, Chief Minister. According to the work of the tripartite still they continue as you say things and the way they know completed. So many view don't they, and this old tripartite don't cause a lot of controversy, don't be topic of discussion. This stage where una reach, so is it another committee wanna set up no say things and the way they not do, or something they were just there beyond this, but not this one just let the public believe?
I don't understand.
The point is the tripartite don't get so many controversies. Just like how my colleague be asked you, people be eager yesterday. We see what happen, how the country go on all the way. Majority of people not believe for come out and do their daily activities, school them, close and all of that stuff. Just due to this one issue, we don't cause lots of controversy. The issue of you saying more work they for do, is it that this not the reality or not just this on our the public believe?
Look, I think say we for separate waiting they happen inside their room than they from waiting they happen online and waiting they happen in society. You get a set of people then we want chaos. They're not glad we good day and we peace day. Then they thrive pan fet. And then the nine they irrelevant. For see we talk then susu halaki look there now so then people then they it's okay, we all live together.
Oh, no, none of them.
Yeah, we see them. They can go by radio, talk them, and they go online, then they talk or what's then they do.
So what I need to for stop the leader for misinform people, leading them for do things where they stole the country in their running.
Free
if you
speech,
can identify them.
Democracy means say we person they talk fool, they allow and may talk fool. Then you say we go talk the sense we did it as long as they incite violence or they commit crime. That in freedom they know they threat me, this is the society the world we live in. Somebody who can't tinapi hala lie boku. Lie not to crime. Most lie they're not to crime. Now, then people then they threaten with society with violence. They're not better for we country because the impact of yesterday means they'll not collect enough revenue, the economic activity then they reduce for make we country able to go before. Then more man than we feel saying that the country than the feds for, they actually the feds against the country. Then your case different. Inside the committee, with the hala, there's no we SLPP/government and APC, we know they see the same side. In fact, like I say, we're not supposed to see the same side by all things because we're different. We as SLPP, we not a government, a party we believe in radical inclusion. We believe in education. We believe in human capital development. We believe in gender equity, women's empowerment. We believe in governance reform and systems development. I can talk down the any side. I don't know what's in them believe in. Me know what's in we believe in. We believe in young people then. Now, where it campaign the issue, then they work together. We all they work together for this country and go before one. We Dr. Samurai did it, we can with them all did it, we all did it. We see more they put silent force. People then like for things say politician and an evil monster then. But we know evil, maybe not all the time. We self na mortar man them. They put we country before.
Okay, now the issue of data from where the election done, people on the question where in the say President Bill not win the election. And according to law, where we don't they get from people that win a lawyer then that no law no day we allow ECSL for produce election data to the public or to any political party. Now, for let people tap for the question President Bill whether he win the 2023 election, government, not go come out and tell ECSL, let him produce data so that people go tap for the question President Bill whether he win the election or not.
Oh, no matter whether people question now or not. People then they question Joe Biden till the election November, then give for the question.
But it matter in this
No,
this case,
because we say
na
that
that
freedom
lead to
of
the
speech.
Tripartite committee and other issues.
No, not that lead to the Tripartite committee.
Yeah, because the APC gets concerned we are in then question the winning of President Bill.
The Tripartite committee been formed because President Bill say he want to make all them challenge and waking the election business we been done did before. But we solve it now for the future. Now I make the Tripartite come on. Not just because one or two people then say not to win. If people I can come on here and say I find past all man of the world, you go agree? Now me talker. That now it not get nothing to do with you don't find one or you don't not find one. If person can say I not believe the President Bill win. And I not believe that it okay for me not believe that day, but President Bill is His Excellency President Dr. Julius Maada Bio, President of Sierra Leone.
You tell we say people be eager yesterday for know if the report is going to be presented to His Excellency President Julius Maada Bio. We want to know what he really happened yesterday in a state house because it display of pictures of all the necessary body in the opposition, the president, His Excellency Julius Maada Bio, Yusuf, the part of them picture then and everything. That display of picture, then they're waiting at the detail behind it.
I think it's a really significant because the question earlier where you colleague producer asked that's why make not been on tell people them say we not good done yesterday. But yesterday, when I been the deadline for the Tripartite committee, we go for update His Excellency. We get the status report on which side we did, and then ask him for maybe with small time for extension. So yesterday, we go tell them but all the thing that we don't pass, all the committee then, subcommittee then, how many issues there, and then for say we need small time for done. Then we release a joint communique. Dr. Samurai Kamara and me read a joint communique where they highlight them progress then day. So yesterday we give His Excellency a report. People then report not to be big team where they don't print. So the final report we get a status report yesterday on what side we did. Not the final report, a status report. We include we request that the final draft reports go come on later on.
So the small time we talk about for the committee continue their work now from when to when exactly?
Good question. A couple of days. We hope
so now no one bring out a date on and no say not going to stick to right. So they left the public hanging.
No, we say a couple of days. That's what we say.
All right. Continue for the week inside the program. CM, we they take one of our headlines to them. Musai, the coordinator for Budget Advocacy Network Ban, Abubakar Kamara say inside the 2021 audit report, it shows say put local district council not able to account for over 9,000 euro where EU may give them for implement program. Abubakar Kamara talk this in our meeting where Audit Service Salon and Budget Advocacy Network all for Pulnado report local district council audit report for 2022. Mastan Sware get more and gonna report.
Osman, the producer, then say we need to go for a break before we take that in Saturday.
UTB, Union Trust Bank, the game changer don't come. As we the lead, others they follow. And just with your mobile phone, You go transfer and receive money with ease, speed, and safety. UTB don't make it possible for collect money na ATM machine without the ATM card. Now that we call card ATM. You, the UTB customer, go send money to anybody and deposit and collect the money now any UTB ATM panel without any ATM card. All it can do now for just enter the reference code and collect the money. The UTB couple in safe day with this UTB.
What the council meetings? When I get a transport, they get a CCP. You report technical amount for 2,940 million.
Abubakar Kamara carry on talk about some of the recommendations them within inside this report.
On the audit accountability, we suggest say they strengthen the internal audit. Because the internal audit, I normally take for check when it comes to making payments. For example, if council banking contract for making food, it's supposed to meet at the internal audit, you look at that. The BOP today, so operate today, NASIC today, NRA today, all operate today. But the need for strengthening that unit today. And also the procurement committee. We also suggest say Minister of Finance and FDD for ensure the CA and the political head of council make a commitment towards the implementation of the audit SOP. The SOP na standard operating procedure. Now a document working to finance develop what is telling how to go and implement the recommendations.
We in the talk, the Assistant Auditor General, now the Audit Service Salon, Mori Lansana, we call on Protocol District Council for implement the recommendation them within inside this report.
The recommendation that we contain in this report, more so how the government can a simplified one that would take this report in good faith, and let us see what the Irish they do not them and they back to of business. So not to man no more. Don't know that people when they want to go for district council change, then they change the narratives. And we both say that investment in all will government don't do, they don't do, and the organization of the bank don't do. In all of this work, we will get a very good returns on it. And the returns on investment always not important. If somebody invests on side, then we will get a good return, and that's everybody they appreciate.
Inside Ion Talk, the Deputy Chairman for Protocol District Council, Musa Idris Kanu, began this for Seka this report.
Our officer will not have plenty things, including the council of players, on behalf of the host, the Protocol District Council Chairman. Our fraction has said in the leadership, not to get this thing at home, but since long term governance, we will put measures in place. The guys will happen for the people of the Protocol.
Musa Idris Kanu end up say the council will ensure say they implement all the recommendations them where they said this report. For the Society for Ready Democracy, Mastan Sware the report.
The program Good Morning Salon, they continue inside the program this morning with the car over to the MD for Africell Mobile Company as they don't talk about different things them we get for do with the operation. Now Africell 20 year, we know say wanna get a lot of activity them wanna don't line up for somebody now where they watch you and listen you on radio. With now some of the activity them where Africell don't line up, you know, as way for celebrate this 20 year of operations na salon.
So this year we are in 19. The celebrations will be next year, and definitely we already done the look forward to we get for do, and not for we to celebrate we self, but for celebrate we customer there and the involvement we don't get this. So if you look back, any institution where you want to survive, they put at the heart of their business, they put the customers. Right? If you say you want to do things on your own, regardless of what the customer think, you will never succeed. So whatever you do, whether you get the best colors, the best lights, the flashy business, the best adverts, if you're not talking to your customers, you know, they understand within they want, within they need, right? You're not able to succeed. We've been 20 years because we've been very close to the customers. We've always been, even been here today at the radio, not only one day in a radio. We have over 30 managers all over the country, all over the radios. So we talk to the media, we talk to the customers, we listen back. And this activity, not once per year, we do one every month. All managers mandatory. You get to go out, whether we go out and be customer care agents, whether we be call center where we take calls, whether we be engineers and we go on the street, we go to our salespeople, we go to our agents, we make sure say that every month we are very close to our customers. And like how you been the talk before for say we done the 20 years, we're old, don't know, even up to now, we are still discovering things that we have started long time ago, and probably our customers like or don't like or prefer in a different way. So not because you are 20 years old, you go feel say you don't know everything. No, even as human beings, we continue learning all the way till the day we die. We go every day, you pick up a book, every day you hear somebody talk and you learn something new. So as a company, we've always kept our ears open. We always listen to everything that has been going back a little bit to your question. We just concluded the tech summit at Bintumani last week, organized by our minister, and it was one of the best things that happened for us in 2024. When Abinitek interviews them, they ask why me as an MD, I was in the stands almost the whole day. I was a huge portion of the day standing, talking to people. You see young man, then they can't read, and they say, this is what we have, this is what we need, this is what we're doing. We had people from students from McKinney University that came up to me, like, MD, this now we challenge the under. So I get in task. Yesterday, John Conte report to me, I said, that person, they will get task now, McKinney. You don't already do them. We don't go to the next stage, because you see a lot of young innovators then get energy. They want for change their status quo. And what we did there is we came very well prepared. I believe we were the best prepared company in the whole country that went to the summit. We knew what we wanted. We knew what we wanted to get. We interacted with the young people that were there, and we made sure that we started relationships that hopefully will last for a long time. And the important thing, you get for start. If you not start, you not go reach.
All right, MD, one concern again, we the customer them done the raise over the past year, now the high cost of internet. The management of Africell don't get some of them concerned in there.
So always people will always tell you whether it's a high cost or not. So whatever we're buying, we always have an opinion about whether the cost is good or not. For me as a consumer, I believe in the same thing. So whenever I buy something, whether on a clothes or whether on a phone, I always compare of what within expectation of within the price get for the. But we'll be happy to tell our customers, Sierra Leone still has the lowest cost of internet probably in the world. I don't want to say in Africa, but at least when last time I checked the statistics, we're bottom 5 in the world. There is 250 something countries around the world. Sierra Leone, despite the cost of doing business, because there is the cost of doing business and there is the cost of selling a service. So despite everything else, we are still bottom 5 in terms of cost in the world, not in Africa, in the world.
Okay. Now, over the past year, we say we get company name we they compete, for do business. And most if you hear it in jingle, you will say you will hear and they say we are the best. What do you make Africell different from other mobile company then?
Well, so then get fine MD, than the first. No. So like how do you say, if you put customers first, you are the best. Because when you put customers first, it means say you try for make sure say you are doing the best job possible. Because what does it take to deliver a service? Customer one, we pick up a phone, it try for call, it goes through. Where they try for do browse the net, it goes through. When there is a problem, you fix it properly. Because remember, say what you use, not just the computer system, right? If you get motocar they well. If you get computer they freeze. So nobody no go able to tell you say, oh, my system will never have problems in this location, will never have issues. But the most important part is how quickly you are able to respond to any problems that happen. And I think Africell has the quickest response time to any issues that are brought to our attention.
Okay, continue for the which way now the program Shadi Al Jajawi, Managing Director of Africell, where you talk about the operations of an salon since they begin to operate as mobile company since 2005. The program Good Morning Salon they continue. They come over to the Chief Minister David Senge. We don't get updates, but Tripartite committee they work still on that same issue. The Chief Minister yesterday We two side different body them. I mean, make a statement from the moral character, Samura Kamara and also you. And according to Samura Kamara, in the gathering of your in a state house, it make one thing say the country not the practice right politics when a politics of development inside statement. With a view of that, is it true or you think say there's another view to that statement there?
No, I agree with Dr. Samura Kamara. Actually, yesterday I quote him plenty time. Two things where he say we are one family, and I reference this.
I mean APC or both SLPP?
Oh,
APC?
all of us,
Okay.
Me and you, me in a cousin. I think it's this element that we're all related. The other day, on Sunday, President Bio enforced the then pray in the house, 9 o'clock, then drive inside motor car, then can't send Anthony, then can't do Thanksgiving back. This level of inclusion is so important and it's fundamental for what makes Sierra Leone who we are. That the president are Catholic, in West na Muslim, then pray on a pray day, then can Thanksgiving. And yeah, we are also Dr. Samura married me auntie, blood auntie. So where is it we're all family? This is what he means. Their children are my cousins. And at the end of the day, he also mentioned, say, in Hope for Salon, that our political stability must be entrenched to foster economic stability. Just mentioned how yesterday, this morning, that the CG for NRA, they tell me, say, they not raised beaucoup money yesterday. So economic activity cannot proceed because political instability yesterday from a few bad actors affect how we citizens then behave. And President Bio say, democracy is a process and it develops over time. That process requires all of we participation. And it say, when we dialogue, we will always come back to peace. Now this nine then talk yesterday. So I believe in what they all say is that the day where we as politicians, Trade, and I'll say this, 5, 6, 7 years ago, that we all been say, oh, with a shame for being politicians. Today, I'm a proud politician. I'm a politician. Or I'm a young people then see me then say, that man in a politician, I want to be politician. And then for be say, well, then say you want to be politician, then you say, that's so tiff man there. Look then, that's so
also old pardon.
Also old pardon. But
Okay.
then for say young man know the rap with the design, then self na politician then. I think I'm politician and they will need.
So with us your fleet, they go into music before you left free, you get forgive your capella. The program, Good Morning Salon, they continue, Osman.
Yeah, still get for do with the issue of the tripartite. We are in the most talked issue now salon presently. We will come back to you, Chief Minister Logo, for a break. We will continue the program. Good Morning Salon.
Any hour where you sleep and wake, you dey ask yourself, wetin GT Bank get for we again? Well, GT Bank gladly for tell you say, anybody can do MoneyGram and real money service na any GT Bank branch near you and receive gift wey go make you act gladly. E no mean say pass you be GT Bank customer o. E like you not to customer na the bank, just waka go na any GT Bank branch near you and do you real money or MoneyGram service and receive fine gift from GT Bank. GT Bank, it go better you bank with me.
You don't try no do better. The program Good Morning Salon, they continue inside the program this morning. They come over still to Chief Minister. Yesterday, Dr. Samura in speech, one thing where underline from his speech now that he wants for the authority then sanction people where maybe it thinks they get hands on the election where then the question. You think say some of them then concerning the way Dr. Samura Kamara raised in place.
President Bio yesterday in speech say, if we all don't complain about institutions, we all complain. But Bokuman wouldn't complain if that they lost, then go complain. Who then win, then go sit down. In say no, we don't win so. They say you want more reform the institution in there. So we'll reform the institution in there. They are not speaking out of in this, we all agree. So for reform.
My question is that Dr. Samuel Kamara said let them sanction people.
Sanction word we mean reform. I don't know what's in sanction means me and you who can halap you na sanction and they. If me and you we can we say we change law na sanction and they. I don't know what you mean specifically.
All right. Again, people believe, we the people of Sierra Leone believe, say, una politician and they play with the mindset of Sierra Leonean them, because when una can day together, APC and SLPP, una they get a good time. But as soon as una come over to the public, we see different thing. What thing they happen, we make una day to una safe, una they fine, play and laugh. But as soon as una come out of the room, we see something different.
I think they are bad actors and they are bad politicians. And the thing we make me glad you were inside politics is I want to be a good politician. And I want for sure say, for the hala and they do bad thing for make me be popular or maybe good politician. If any politician like Trump is in populism, maybe I know for the talk about other people than politician there. But you get politician them they na the world we like for talk different kind way than they that is their own style. Which everyone for saying that their own style.
We cover as we speak now. We're already improving the services. So sometime at the beginning of the year, we made sure that all our sites are on 3G. So meaning all our sites have data to our customers that can at least assure them 10 megabits per second download speed on the 3G network. So that has already been achieved. All our sites are now on 3G. Now it is making sure that all our sites are 4G, and it's a process, it's a progress. Already, Freetown is 100% covered with 4G. All major cities are covered with 4G. All major towns are covered with 4G. Now is to continue to build on this network. By the end of this year, when we implement our 2024 plans, that 4G expansion, there's about 150 sites 4G that are still going also to come up to cover even in between towns and cities. For say it's a continuous process. So by the time say we don't know also the 4G, now we start also expanding the 5G to make sure that Freetown is covered, the main cities and so on. By the time you don't own the 5G, the 6G itself will come now for continuous. So it's a continuous building that you never stop to make sure, say, because I want to take consumers a couple of years back. Before, if you get coverage now you balcony, you gladly say, oh, I get coverage na my house. Then we moved into your parlor. Then we were able to cover your living room. Now you say, oh, I see, don't have TV, are they able to talk? From there, we go inside the bedroom, say, oh, even inside my bedroom, I don't have bed, I talk. So that is a process within customer being they accept. 10 years ago, if we get coverage now in balcony, gladly, they accept now. Okay. So as customer expectations increase, now so we deliver the pay increase.
All right, before we take another issue inside the program, as of now, what's on our key challenges?
So the challenges, if I start for talk now, the no
just highlight.
So definitely, operations is a challenge, right? For make sure you are giving out service 24 hours a day. It's a challenge. We know the sleep. We know go holiday. We know get pre-day. We know get public holiday. At all times, right? We make sure say our sites are on. Our generators are 24 hours on. Our staff are on duty, on call, any issue. And that's what we talked before for, say, response time. If issue car up at 12 midnight, they say, oh, we don't clean, we go fix them. No. 12 midnight and issue car on. All man get for no say issue car on. We go make sure say. So of course, last week or beginning of this week, there was a challenge on internet. We had degradation of quality in the internet caused by the fiber cable, the A-Scott, right? And I see that if I want to choose within the out of we hand right now, I believe that is the challenge we really know get an immediate solution now. But we are working with government now, and there is a consortium that has been formed for let's try to get a second cable into Sierra Leone. The minister has been very instrumental. She's been very positive, and she's been helping us getting through that challenge for the Salon as a country get over that challenge.
Okay, continue for the with we Shadi Al Jajawi.
You don't get that right now.
No, I don't get that right. Okay, inside the program, Good Morning Salon, we go for a break. The program Good Morning Salon, they continue, and inside the program we come to the other studio guests when the Chief Minister David Singh we don't need the update and don't need talk about other issue them. It does talk more about the presence of heavy security presence the way they all over the country yesterday. As he said, this now based on rumor, the act on and everything. So right now at this time and moment, what you go say about the country insecurity?
Very safe, very secure. Yesterday we all come on Nadu, we go walk. I think say I want for as citizens, yes, we need for listen to audio them, but I want for talk to fambu them. If they listen to somebody within Europe, we they struggle for fame with they eat. They and for listening to and for say do you not come on Nadu. Now you say if you do, not to that person they do. Because when you not come on, you not go sell the plus house. It means say that 10,000, 20,000 when you forget, they get time. It means that we picking no go school for go land book in tomorrow chances no go work fine. If you sick, the nurse then no go. You get put you know rider. You also know the help for take people there. And I make you glad with this waka fine been there. Yesterday waka fine, thank God been there. So as many people then keke them in there. I don't see plenty put that in the morning. But we as citizens now we get responsibility for make sure say
I say, then go command, okay. Then go assess the situation, fine. I say, but, we can find the recommendation now. Or that then find the honesty. I say, na secret society now. I say, in the same we go talk say, we are going to implement the thing that we recommend. But waiting at the recommendation, yeah. And if gonna fire them, macho go lam. Who go push them, macho go tell them. Now the case go. Now the case go get number 4 into money 5. I say, what they see the kind of way out the pretty speaker, they were young, the public account committee. I say, you make us remember, and make us know the time will bring the play ball man, the tower be Jamie Day, bad striker. I told them bring the sing for me, teach, Tawa Gomba, teach, Tawa Gomba. I say, Italia came Mr. Pagoin now. I'm with your chief minister for one song.
Very bad. Well, from Wakabot, the program Good Morning Salon, they continue. As soon as I don't send on a text message, we will begin take some inside the program. Usman?
This one say, Africell, please, you need to improve on your internet service.
This other message here, they say reasonable and affordable mobile services is missing in Sierra Leone. Telecommunication sector as a nation, NATCA should allow other players to come in so that some mobile companies will stop taking monopoly over others, which is not good. Mystic Nadwazakna in send a message here.
This other one says, CM, can you please update us on the Justice Algali Commission of Inquiry report come out from IBNL station?
This other one from a Facebook page from Salon Contact, Africell Network, even in the main capital city, there is a huge challenge. You need to upgrade that message. You need to upgrade your system for Mark 10 and New Englandville.
This other one say, MD, on a need for work on a customer care. At times, I can call, nobody know the answer, or if the answer, nobody know the talk. So, all right, Sap.
This last one I will take from Mark 10 and New Englandville. They say political party, especially on the losing side of any election, has always questioned the outcome of the result, but there has been a case where political parties ask for data from ACSL. Why APC case is different from Mark 10 again and New Englandville.
This other one say, for the sake of peace, CM, the citizen, they expect any appointment from the opposition so that we gonna know say peace really don't kind of salon.
Okay, well, from the message in there, will you come over to the studio guest? I will start with you, Chief Minister David Singer, for respond to the message then.
I mean, I think we get, like I say, we President Biodegi walk to people, they know they ask for party card. We get cabinet minister, we party card for other party.
Which one is it?
Minister of Sport, leader, now other party. As an example, we know they ask not to say the requirements for be minister now if you get voter ID card, not so if you get SLPP party card.
But you get any APC member?
Agency then.
I don't
know. We don't ask people that if they get.
But it's supposed for no idea in charge of ministry, department, and agencies.
I know they ask people then they wasn't a party card before I can invite you to my office. I they work with plenty APC people then when I know it's like APC people there. And I think so that people they need for understand and embrace, say we now one family. APC people then they with me and then they talk every day. They talk to APC people there. And like I say, now I know because I'm a leader of a party, they get party card for another party. I think when it comes down, the core is that there are many people who feel say they know, but they don't know. Which then they say that misinformation. And the thing about their engagements and what we can do, and I can see it online plenty, then they cost me and they do this, is that people then believe that that information would then get not true, not the facts, but not their opinion, or it's based on some misinformation. And we as politicians, we as leaders need for engagement people in there, even though we know some lie then they lie, even though we know some wrong information, even though we know some they're vexed because of the wrong reason, it's still on us to engage them. And people then can tell me, say, no, I'm not for the do that day. But if you not engage and correct the misinformation, then they will never learn and we will not grow. So I think there's lots of misinformation about the electoral process. People are aggrieved, they are disappointed, they are frustrated that they didn't win. We understand. But at the end of the day, democracy is a process and it develops over time. We have a great democracy in Sierra Leone and we should embrace it.
It's a quick one before Kanto, MD of Africell. This BNTM, we see you going at different parts and people on the suspect say, you want for succeed President Bio. Not true?
We know they talk about President Bio in success. People that they succeed President Bio.
You want for be president?
We they talk about delivery right now.
You want for be president?
At this point, the one thing we media focus on. Now for make sure see President Bio in Big Five agenda will they deliver on that. The one thing we media focus on that all over this country any side will pass. Then for no see human capital development, peak salon, youth employment, public sector reform, digitization and innovation are the most important thing that they will do. And we work as Chief Minister, they enjoy really, really well.
So quickly to that, on the 1 year soon, what's not the latest on a 5-year agenda? Are there any close for achieving anyone?
We don't deliver. You know where I can say we will deliver? Force with them with a joke. But they mean say we know say we able to deliver, we know say we don't deliver, and we get hope say we deliver. We don't deliver plenty in there, or we get for new hospital there. We don't get Starlink internet connectivity. We don't get plenty in the school. And we'll fence and I'll get for come back.
So people for continue forget hope.
Yes. I mean, just last
to call you on the person that called the call center between 12 and 1 and he couldn't get. This is part of why we come out here. We spoke that we want to come to the radio. We go to our customers. We're always engaging, so we will know all of these things, and we will always come and see what was the issue that particular day, that particular time. So this is the stories that we want to hear, so that we can go back and do better. And also, not to all my way call the call center in Nugget, but maybe 10 a day, 20 a day, 100 a day, not able to get up. It means that there is thousands of people that's gotten through, but we need to always to do better and better. We not only support entertainment, we support entertainment, sports, health, youth, so many different programs, whether as Africell, AfriMoney, or our impact foundation. But always grateful to our customers, always grateful to the support they're giving, the love they are giving, and we appreciate every message that comes through, the positive, the negative, the calls for improvement. If you're not open to listen, you will not improve, and we're very open to listen.
Laya Goodwa, the cutting of the program. Good morning, Salon. We come to you live from Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. Plenty thank you to Michael Sambola, who produced the program with support from Kabea. Plenty thank you to Clifford Walker, DJ Cliff, Joseph Songa, Fatimata Samora, Jaffa Man Service. Make una see you live on Facebook. So to meet another time, my name is Usman Kamara. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
And Sapti Kalonda says, stay tuned to this frequency and goodbye.